What's up, guys, YouTube watchers? Welcome to another installment of visiting a cemetery the next farthest away from me. Okay, I've already looked up price. That was going to be the next one after North Jericho, but when I looked this one up, it looked like a hayfield that was right by a house, and their property fence went around the whole thing. So, and I could tell that was a house because I could see cars parked by it and a tractor and stuff when I zoomed in. So I'm going to just exclude that one because I'm not interested in driving on people's private property. Like I said, the big deal is I'm doing this at 2:30 in the morning, 1:30, 2:30. You know, at that late at night, I'd rather not drive to people's property. But the next one is Campti Methodist Church. And as you can see right here, that looks like a church, that looks like a cemetery. So I'm sure this one will be a good one. And I don't see, again, no houses near it. Like, this one truly is out in the middle of nowhere. There's something right there. I don't know what that is, but that could be a house. But, you know, in this vicinity, there's nobody around. So I guess that is the next one we will go to. I'm just going to go ahead and mark prices, private property. No. Okay, and then Campti Methodist Church. It's a weird name. But that will be where we go next. So let's see how that goes. Also, real quick, one thing I didn't think about, I don't know how I could forget. The weather's already changed here. The wind's blowing a different direction and it's cool there now. Coming out of the north, I guess, or whatever. I haven't looked at the radar or weather. I know tonight here in East Texas, there's a big cold front coming this way. So they're talking about 80-90% chance of rain tonight, all through the night into tomorrow. So we will see how going and looking at a cemetery goes tonight. If it's 2 in the morning and flooding, I might not go. I might just skip tonight. I mean, it don't matter. I was just gonna come out here and start up this Constance one time. It's been a while. It's been almost a week since I started it. But I think it's locked. Who remembers this? That's old. I think I got that from my late grandfather. Hit the wrong button. Should start right up. That oil pressure is on point. This was pre-DOD, whatever, that DOD shit that fucked up LS engines and made them useless. Before all of that bullshit. Like what this truck has got, the DOD shit, which this truck is right at 100,000 miles and it still runs like a champ. It's a 2011. 5.3 liter, obviously. It's the 5.3 liter with the good intake and the 243 heads. But, I mean, it's stock. It ain't no hot rod or anything. It's bone stock truck. But it's got that DOD bullshit. And the oil pressure will never get above 40. Even on a cold day, it'll be right at 40. You cold start it, it's right at 40. If you give it a little gas, it'll go over 40. But just idling, warming up, it'll drop back down in between 20 and 40. This truck never will get above 40. But you know, they say, you know, the research, development, and engineers from GM say you don't need that much oil pressure when you're just idling, and as long as it goes up like 5 or 10 pounds per 1,000 RPM or something, I don't know. It ain't like the old days where you got super thick racing oil and a high volume oil pump and you know you're sitting there idling at 80 psi and you rev it and it goes over 100 psi. You know, don't need that anymore, I guess. I mean, that's, if you got that oil pressure, you better have like 1,000 horsepower or above. Well, I guess actually real quick, just for S&Gs, I'll start this newer Silverado here and we'll take a look at the oil pressure on it. This truck also hasn't been started in a few days, so we'll see how the oil pressure looks while it's firing up and doing what all it does. Oh God, we got music going. Heavy metal music. Come on, oil pressure. There you go. Yeah, see, it's right there under 40, but if I give it any gas, it'll go over 40. But I guess we'll sit and let this thing run too for a little while. Stickers are about due. Well, this one don't have a sticker. Who knows, who cares about stickers on this truck? It don't even have a front license plate. It's not even registered or inspected yet, or even in my name yet, which is why I don't need to be driving it. Okay, well, nothing exciting here, just two basically stock trucks running. So we'll skip till 2 tonight. All right, guys, well, I've decided to do it a little bit different tonight. It's only 7:55 in the PM, so won't be quite as interesting, but it's still nighttime. I'm gonna go there early to the Campti Methodist Church Cemetery because there is rain and storms coming this way, so I don't really want to get out at 1:30 to 2 a.m. in the morning if it's going to be storming or raining, possibly flooding. Yes, I know I don't have my seatbelt on. I forgot to put it on. But up here, we're basically going to be going the same way as I took to go to the Sardis Cemetery. Is that? Oh no, never mind. That's a Charger, Hellcat, Charger, whatever. One of those Charger things. I thought it kind of looked like a BMW at first. But anyway, we're going to be going this back road up here. We'll be actually passing the Sardis Church and Cemetery and going further down that road. I think it's 414, FM 414. Anyways, I know about, I think I know where it's at. It's a cemetery with a church by it. But the only other thing is it's Sunday. If you know what Sunday is, and it's 7:57 in the PM. What happens on Sunday at a church at night? Yes, you guessed it, night sermon. It'll be after 8 PM when I get there. Will anybody still be there? Because it may look kind of suspicious if I roll up there when church is letting out. You know, I want to kind of get up there when everybody's gone and everybody's out of the building and left the premises, you know. But okay, high beams. But anyway, we'll be getting up here. I'll be taking this little dirt road through this long ass dirt road area up here. Oh, hit that kind of fast. All right, so I've looked. Okay, turn down the copyright. I was listening to Cinderella. It's hard to turn that down. So down here, 3250. Fuck, I done forgot the road number. We'll see if there's a sign. There's a church by it, so there's probably a sign. But anyway, I'll turn you back on when I get to that county road. All right. Well, we made it here. This church, I guess, has no electricity or anything. It's not lit up or anything, so it may not be used. I don't see much traffic on the grass here, like people pulling in. The grass is cut though. But oh man, that wind is getting cold. We got a cold front coming through. But this cemetery is not very big either. I'm just gonna kind of walk through it, see what I can film. They do take care of it. It's like a sign back there that asks for donations and stuff. Okay, let's see how big. Oh, it's not that big at all. It goes from there to there to there. Okay. And we're starting off World War II. Thank you for your service. Let's see what this tombstone is right here. This is a very unique one here. Henry J. Lansford. Okay. So this cemetery has been here since at least 1904. 1902, 1904 as a kid. 1901 or 1901, I think. So 1901. I may just try to focus on all the old ones here. Oh, 1899. 1819 to 1899, so they lived through the Wild West era. So 1899. This is going to be a short video because this cemetery is not very big. Sergeant U.S. Air Force. Thank you for your service. This one, I guess, is knocked over, pushed over because, again, the base is leaning and it probably won't stay up. Infantry, World War I. Thank you for your service again. 2019, so still used. This is still used. They still probably have a little bit of room back there to put graves. Not very many old. It's like one back here. Try to make this video short because I did notice that people don't watch very much of these videos, but that's fine. I'm not going to change anything on these videos because these are more just for me. I'm just visiting these cemeteries. I'm not talking about anyone here. There's other channels for that you can watch where people will go into the cemetery and talk about the people who live there or who lived their lives, who are buried there. Owens. Willis. Say Alpha C Sparks. Oh, that's a unique name. Oh man, that wind is getting cold. U.S. Coast Guard. Lawless. That's a heck of a first name. Lawless W. Jameson. Thank you for your service. Kind of like Blackie Lawless of Wasp. But that wasn't his Blackie's real name. Interesting. Might as well get these graves up here at the front since this cemetery is small. Walk through it. Try not to get seen out here because, again, some people may not care, but me walking around shining a flashlight out here would be, I would think it's suspicious. if I didn't know that person was filming a video. So, goings. Okay, that looks like that's in a big, yep, big ant bed. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone. That's in a big ant bed. It won't stay up anyway. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's just a random tombstone laying here. That's not even H.R. Lunsford. Maybe it is, yeah. Lunsford, Langsford. Henry. That's Lungford. That's Langford. So I don't know. But anyway, I guess that's it. That's all of this cemetery. Interesting. Let me put my flashlight up. Close the gate back. Let's look at the church. Just a basic church. Just a basic white building. Doesn't even have a steeple. It's still a church, I guess. Just a basic white building, like a portable building. Interesting. Is it still in use? I don't know. Wonder if the front door's unlocked. Probably not. They never are. No. The deadbolt's locked. Again, I tried the doors just to see if I can walk inside to film. Oh, I can look through the window here. Yeah, basic church. Basic church. I'm not going to bother with the back glass. I mean, the back window. Door. What am I thinking about? Back freaking door. Okay. I guess that's it. So, when I get back home, I will recap on this one. Very short. Still a nice cemetery. Alright, and just like that, I'm back home watching So Bad It's Good. Let's see. That marks... What was that? Campti Methodist Church. That marks that one off the list. So the next one is Mole. Okay, Mole. But anyway, short video. Hope it's a short video. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna stay inside while it gets cool outside. You guys have a great day or night.